Okay students, I think you all have understood how to construct rectangle with two elements. Now today I am showing you how to construct squares. Clear? Here also two elements are there with which you have to construct squares. One is one side and one is with one diagonal. Now you know the properties of squares. In squares all sides are equal. That's why when you will construct square with one side, that means whatever the measurement will be for one side, it will be same for all the four sides. Clear? So let's start first with side. What you will do, as you have done in the rectangle, first you have constructed the perpendicular bisector. Same here also you will construct the perpendicular bisector. Clear? Here you have to construct from your exercise 2 number, it is there. Here you have to construct square of side 4.5 centimeter. So as it is 4.5 centimeter and you have to construct ABCD square. So AB you consider as the baseline. AB line segment you consider as the baseline of 4.5 centimeter. Next what you will do, you will extend the line towards left hand side. Clear? Next with this center you will draw a semicircle. Clear or not? You will draw a semicircle. You will draw a semicircle. After drawing the semicircle, then you will see the semicircle will meet this baseline at 2 points. This is one point and this is another point. Now with this one point as the center, with any measurement you will draw an arc. Again with the same measurement with other point as the center you will draw another arc. Then you will join the points. Clear? Name here this one x. Clear? Now as it is squares and all sides are equal, you know the properties of square. All sides are equal and parallel, diagonals are equal and all the interior angles are 90 degree. Clear? So here what you will do, you have to construct the arcs, no? So first you take the measurement of AB. Got it? After taking the measurement of AB, first what you will do, with A as the center, you will draw an arc. With same measurement with B as the center, you will draw another arc. And this intersecting point, with this intersecting point with the same measurement, you will draw another arc. Have you seen? With one measurement you have drawn 3 arcs. Because in square all sides are equal. So with one measurement 4.5 centimeter you will construct all the arcs. First you will consider this measurement, then with A as the center one arc, with B as the center another arc, and this intersecting point, from this intersecting point another arc. Have you seen? Now you join the points. This intersecting point and this intersecting point, join it. Clear students? Have you seen how to construct square? So it is 4.5 centimeter. It is also 4.5 centimeter. It is also 4.5 centimeter and it is also 4.5 centimeter. A, B, this intersecting point is C and this intersecting point is D. Clear? How to construct square with one side? Now Next is how to construct square with one diagonal, and here I have written the steps also. Clear? In this way you will write down the steps. You can change the language also, but systematic way you will write down the steps. Now with one diagonal, how to construct? So now when you will construct square with one diagonal, that diagonal you will consider as the baseline. Clear? So here you will consider this 7 centimeter as the baseline. Got it? As it is ABCD square, so this one it is diagonal. So don't write here AB. Diagonal will be either AC or BD. Clear? Either AC or BD. So this baseline name will be AC. You can give AC also, or you can write BD also. Not AB, as it is diagonal. Now what you will do, here also you have to construct perpendicular bisector. Now what is the procedure, how to construct perpendicular bisector when you have to consider the diagonal as the baseline? What you will do, you place your compass at one point. Suppose it is the midpoint, yes or no? Take little bit more measurement, more than the midpoint. Clear? With any measurement. Clear? After that you will draw one arc this side. Same measurement opposite side also you will draw another arc. Got it? And with the same measurement you will place your compass at A point. Then again same way, both in opposite side also you will draw another arc. Got it? After drawing these two arcs, these two pairs of arcs, you join. Clear? Have you seen, students? Now this is the midpoint O. This name you give X, Y. Now you have to construct arcs. Clear or not? What you will do? You place your this one compass over here at midpoint. Clear? Take this half radius OA. This half radius OA. Have you seen? Taken half of radius OA. With this measurement, one arc this side, another arc in the opposite side of the diagonal. Clear? With OA measurement, this is the full line segment. After finding its midpoint with the perpendicular bisector, then by taking O as the center and half of AC, that means OA, either OA or you can consider OC also same, it is the midpoint, so it is half. With this measurement, both sides you will draw two arcs which will intersect this perpendicular bisector at 2 points. Yes or no? This is one point and this is another point. So it is AC. That means ABCD or ABCD, whatever you will give. So this is the B point and this point is D point. Clear? After writing this point, now you join the points. AB you joined, then you join BC, then you join CD and you join AD. Have you seen, student? It is the square. Square or not? If you see, it is the square. So it is clear how to construct square with one diagonal. So this diagonal measurement is 7 centimeter. Now if you take the measurement of these 4 line segment, you will see all the line segment measurement will be same. So students, clear how to construct square with one side and one diagonal. In both the cases, perpendicular bisector is must. With one side it is another way you will draw the perpendicular bisector, and for diagonal, if there will be diagonal, then in this way you have to consider the perpendicular bisector. Means you have to find out the middle point of the diagonal. Clear or not? Baseline. And here I have written the steps also. Clear? And so you will complete this one. Along with this, what are the rest of the sums are there in your exercise? In the exercise of your book, you will complete those. Got it or not, students? Have you understood? In the next class, I will start with rhombus and parallelogram. Clear? One I will teach. For each class, one special construction I will teach. Got it, students? I think you all have understood. Everyone? Thank you.